Grub Tank. Okay, so we're gonna play Chiro tonight on Magic. This is the 2014 edition on Steam, and I am playing basically the starter white deck. I've unlocked like 20 cards or something like that. So, looking at my hand, I decided to kind of go with it because of this super awesome angel. So I'm gonna play my land and skip my next turn, even though I have uh, a creature I can play. I'm gonna wait to play it. So he plays 2 land, doesn't play anything, and I play my second land, and I get Honor the Pure. I put that down, gives my white creatures +1/+1, and I'm gonna go ahead and let him play. Can't play anything else, obviously. So he plays a third land, and he still hasn't played anything. Weird. So he ends his turn. Now I'm gonna play another land of mine, and I'm going to drop down him and him. And I can't play anything, of course. So he finally gets 4 mana, plays some zombie. And my turn. So I'm going to put down another land. Drop another one of those guys down. Basically what those guys do is anytime a human enters the battlefield, they get a +1/+1 counter put on them. So I'm going to swing at him for 4. Doesn't look like he's going to block. So he takes the 4 damage. Let's see what he's going to do. So it looks like he's going to play another zombie creature. He must be playing the zombie deck. It is a 6/4 with Death Touch. Plays his land. Okay, so I'm going to play my land. I'm going to drop this O-Ring on Liliana's Reaver. I'm going to get rid of that. That is a 6/4 creature, and I don't want to deal with it. When it dies, it gives +2/2 zombie token on the battlefield, and I don't want to deal with that either. So I swing for 4 again. And he didn't block it. So he's down to 12 health. Popping down more land. Land is always good. What is this guy? Nightmare. Ooh. 6/6 flying. Okay. Power and toughness is equal to the number of swamps he controls. So we gotta watch out for that. So I think I'm gonna drop this lifelink guy down. And both of my guys there get another +1/+1 counter. I'm going to choose not to attack this turn, because if he attacks this turn, I can swing without having to worry about him blocking with that big old 6/6 flyer. I don't want my guy to die. That wouldn't be any good. So he plays a Diagraph Ghoul. Those come in tapped. I find them pretty useless, but so he did swing with the Nightmare, which means I get a free swing with my 5/5 my next turn, unless he decides to block it. So I drop my land, put down a 2/1 Vigilance, and my Champion of the Parishes go up another +1/+1 counter. So now I'm going to swing for a total of 10. So he's now choosing to block. He takes 4 damage. So of course he'll probably swing with the Nightmare again. Ooh, Cruel Revival, okay. So basically what that's doing, he destroys my creature and gets his zombie back in play, or in his hand. Looks like, so I assume he'll play that his next turn. He's not attacking, surprisingly. I drew a mana, put that down, so I've got 7. Well, looks like another Undead War Chief. I assume that's the one he pulled out of his graveyard. Now his Diagraph Ghoul is a 4/3. Is he going to swing? No, he's not. So I'm going to play this guy down. Gives my Champion of the Parish just another +1/+1. That creature I played, if another creature dies, it gets +1/+1. So this deck is very, it gets big if you let it. So he's going to play Tendrils of Corruption, get rid of my other Champion of the Parish, but as you can see, I get +1/+1 on that guy I just played. It's a little obnoxious to have that happen, but at least I'm keeping my counters going up, so. Oh, what do we get? A Requiem Angel. That's a great angel. 6 mana, could be a little more mana efficient, but basically, if another creature dies, I get a 1/1 spirit token with flying. With Honor of the Pure, it's a 2/2 with flying, so it's not bad. Now, what's he gonna do? Oh, looks like he's gonna swing with that Nightmare. Of course, I'm gonna block that. Because if my creature dies, my other creature gets a +1/+1 counter, so I'm not too worried about it. It's getting rid of his creature, and I'm still getting a little bit of an edge. So there's my +1/+1. What is this? Grim Return. Okay, so it looks like he just pulled his Nightmare back from the graveyard there. Now that's really annoying. I have to deal with that thing still. I'm going to play Increasing Devotion. Basically what that does, I get 5 1/1 human creatures with Honor and Fear. Obviously, they're 2/2. So now he has 7 mana, so his Nightmare goes up to 7/7. Man, that's annoying. If he swings with that, that's half of my current health. So potentially, he he basically just won the game. He could have killed me in his next turn. He could kill me. So I gotta figure out something to do about that. Looks like he's still thinking about stuff. He's going to play Cruel Revival again. Gonna get rid of the guy that gets counters. But he's not bringing anything back. And he skips his attack phase, which is kind of weird. We'll see what we can do with that. So I'm going to play this guy. If I play another human creature, all of my creatures get +1/+1. So he plays another land, so he's at 8/8 with that Nightmare. I don't know why he didn't swing his last turn, but he could do some serious damage. But he's not attacking again. So he's got to have something up his sleeve. Or he's just throwing the game. He could just be doing that. So I'm going to play this guy. Basically, if I play a creature with converted mana power 2 or less, I can pay 1 and draw a card. But with my hand, obviously I don't have anything with power 2 or less. So now he's up to 9 mana. And he's gonna play Demon of Death's Gate. Flying with Trample. That's fun. But he's gonna end his turn, and I got a mana. So I'm gonna play this angel. Basically what the angel does is give all my creature indestructibility. As well as my lands, enchantments, everything. So now I'm gonna swing with everything. Because I'm pretty sure I've got this. I did get the +1/+1. I guess it is for white creatures, or just creatures in general that enter my side of the battlefield. So all of my creatures just got +1/+1. And he's gonna start blocking. I don't know if he realizes that he's lost by now, or the fact that he can't actually kill my creatures. We'll see. Well, that's game. He could have killed me earlier, but you know, I had him. I got this. Alright, thanks guys for watching.